And we welcome you in here tonight as it is the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets and the Logan Chieftains facing off in tournament play in the Central 4 region or district of Division 1. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets drew the number 5 seed. They take on the Logan Chieftains here tonight. And Logan Chieftains from Hocking County joining us here in Mount Vernon tonight as the two teams face off. It's Emerge Real Estate, Tom Collier. High school baseball tonight, champions are they at Emerge Real Estate with Tom Collier. As these two teams will get ready for baseball, the Chieftains have actually already played a game. They had to play in the first round. The Jackets drew a bye with that 5 seed. Logan is the 35 seed. Chillicothe is the 41 seed. And Logan knocked off Chillicothe 7-2 back on Monday night to make this trip here tonight. And when you look at it historically, just last year, Logan actually won in the sectional semifinal before losing in a sectional final. Mount Vernon, as a 12 seed last year, was upset by 23 seed Marysville after getting a bye, and they lost that game 4-3. The interesting thing about all of this is the fact that Logan has actually won a tournament game more recently than the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. The Jackets have not won a tournament game since 2017. Of course, the 2020 season was canceled due to COVID, and the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets trying to get back to making some moves, winning some ball games here. They'll play the winner of Olentangy Liberty and Delaware Hayes next Tuesday. But the bottom line is the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets are trying to get that monkey off of their back and get back to winning baseball games here in tournament play. Jackets champions of the Ohio Cardinal Conference, as they have been brilliant this season with a record of 19-4. I'm actually in their coach's room doing this broadcast here tonight. You can see on the dry erase board 19-4 overall. Jackets right at the top at 12-2, and the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets champions of the conference. We're going to take this break. We'll come back, get the starting lineups, and the first pitch next. It's sectional final baseball presented by Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate champions, Mount Vernon and Logan, next on WMVO. And we are back here at Mount Vernon, where the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets and the Logan Chieftains face off in high school baseball tournament action here tonight. The starting lineups tonight, first for the Logan Chieftains, as the Chieftains, coached by Andrew Barrell, will have their catcher Chris Goff leading off. Cody Hartman, the second baseman, bats second. Leland Everett at first base hits third. Colton Hamilton, the DH, hits cleanup. Tyler Kokaiser at shortstop will bat fifth. A.J. Lee, the third baseman, hits sixth. Christian Van Bibber in center field will hit seventh. Justin Clement in left field hits eighth. And Devin Brooks will be batting ninth and playing in right field. And for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, they'll lead up with Zach Clough with the shortstop tonight. Connor Donnery is the pitcher batting second. Ezra Kirk will catch and bat third. Caden Packard, the third baseman, hits cleanup. Johnny Askew's in center field, and he will bat fifth. Isaiah Columber will be in left field batting sixth. Caden Thiebert in right field hits seventh. Jagger Jones at first base hitting eighth, and Ethan Yost moves from third now to second here tonight. Well, Connor Donnery will start for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets here this evening He boasts a record of 5-1 on the season, does Daughtery. He struck out 42, he's walked 16, and he will toe the rubber for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. Chris Goff will lead it off for the Logan Chieftains, who come in with a record of 13-11. We get ready for baseball here from Mount Vernon High School. Right-hander Connor Daughtery is on the mound. Outfield's medium deep straight away. We are ready for baseball. Presented by Emerge Real Estate Champions, Tom Collier. Here's the set and the pitch. Swung on and fouled off, and we are underway here from Mount Vernon. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, again, 19-4 on the season, finished 12-2 in the OCC, and champions of the Ohio Cardinal Conference for the first time since 2017. Pitch misses outside in the dirt, and the count's 1-1. Logan Chieftains from Hocking County. It's quite the trip up here. And Daughtery looks in. Here's his 1-1 pitch. Checks high for a ball. And the count now 2-1 to Chris Goff. Hartman and Everett to follow for the Chieftains here, who beat Chillicothe on Monday by a score of 7-2. Here's the pitch. Inside. It's now 3-1. Connor Daughtery on the mound for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. Jackets will play this ball game. They won't play for 6 days if they win. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Swung on, tapped weakly towards first. Doan looked at it, gives it up. Yost flips it to second, or to first to get the out. And now one away. And that'll bring to the plate Cody Hartman, the second baseman. Defensively for Mount Vernon, Columber in left. Askew is in center, and Thiebert in right. Doan at first, Yost at second. Clough is at short, Packard at third, and Kirk behind the plate. Cody Hartman, a right-hander, right on right. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back in the count, 0-1. Logan Chieftains and the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, and they were getting that ball. There we go. 0-1 the count on Cody Hartman. Here's the sway and pitch from Daughtery. Swung on a weakly tap towards third. Fielded, Packard sets, fires it low. Good pick by Doan at first to get the out. 2 away. That'll bring up Leland Everett, the first baseman for this Chieftains team. Again, the Chieftains won in a sectional semifinal before losing in a sectional final last year. The Logan Chieftains, it's actually a very interesting story about them. Left-handed hitter Leland Everett at the plate, though. We'll get to that. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss. You know, the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets and the Logan Chieftains have not played against each other since 2012. And that was in a tournament game here. Yeah, the 0-1 pitch. Strike right down the middle at the knees, and Daughtery dots it for an 0-2 count. The Jackets won that ball game 5-1 and advanced to a sectional final. That's the last time these two teams have faced. It's been a while. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a line towards center. That's the base hit. Good job by Everett on an 0-2 pitch to line it up the middle for a base hit. But the Logan Chieftains and Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets do not play very often. The Chieftains, they go to Newark, though. They play in that kind of league there. Colton Hamilton, the designated hitter, right-hander. As Daughtery goes from the stretch, Doan holding the runner there at first. Pretty good lead over there for Everett. Now the pitch inside for a ball. So first hit of the ball game, Leland Everett off of Connor Daughtery. And now a runner on with 2 outs here in a scoreless first. Throw back to first, and he picked him off. Daughtery picks him off. Chieftains get a base runner. Do not score. Middle of the first. Scoreless ball game. Jackets coming to bat. Emerge Real Estate Champions Tom Collier, high school baseball on WMVO. And we are back here in Mount Vernon to pick up a first base. Leland Everett got a single. Donnery, though, picks him up. And we head to the bottom of the first score list between Mount Vernon and Logan. Chieftains defensively Clement in left. Van Bibber in center and Brooks in right. Lee at third. Cookhiser at short. Hartman at second. Everett at first. Gomp behind the plate. And Connor Cook doing the pitching. Jackets' first three batters, Zach Clough, Connor Dottery, and Ezra Couric. Chieftains and the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets are ready for battle. Again, their first meeting since 2012. Jackets, again, they've struggled in tournament play, and they've been that higher seed. They were the 12 seed last year, got upset. 10 seed in 2022, got upset. And Mount Vernon got upset in 2021, big time, 16-1 to Hannah Lincoln as a 14 seed against a 21 seed. So the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets know this is not given. And this is a veteran group. They've been around. They know what to expect now. And Zach Clough will come to the plate for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. Clough batting .363 on the season. The right-handed hitting Zach Clough. Clough had a big game in that first meeting with New Philadelphia, which was a 12-1 win. And then, of course, the game here was close. It was 2-1. And the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets held on to win the conference. And now in tournament play, the 5 seed looking to make some noise. Zach Clough, the shortstop tonight. Here's the set, now the pitch. Swung on a hit toward short. Over to field it, shortstop Cookhiser fires to first for out number 1. One pitch, one out for Cook. That'll bring up Connor Dottery. Connor Dottery's had quite the season, batting .466, 6 homers, 30 ribbies, 13 walks as well. And he's not really the one you want to mess with in this lineup. He's up there right now with the bases empty, one out here, and a scoreless bottom of the first. I want to thank Pizza Cottage as well for bringing tonight's game. Knox County Veteran Services. Here's the set by the right-hander Cook in his pitch. Swung on, and it's lined down the line into left field, a base hit, and more. Dottery going to hit first, and he will roll into second with a one-out double. Connor Dottery just smoked that one down the line in left. A double for Dottery. And now a one-out base runner for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. And that'll bring to the plate Ezra Couric. Couric, obviously, in that game against New Philadelphia here, he had a RBI single to score Dottery from second base. And here he's up in the 3-hole tonight. This guy's moved up. Ezra Couric, the catcher. Couric batting .375 on the season. There's the set by the right-hander Cook. He checks second. Takes a long look there. Swung on. This is rope to left. That's the base hit. Dottery is going to stay at third. And another single here. Back-to-back hits now for the Jackets. Caden Packard to the plate. Caden Packard, to this point of the season, batting .424. That's second best on the team. 9 doubles for Packard, a right-hander. So Jackets in business. Runners at the corners, one out here in the first in a scoreless ball game as Jackets a couple of line drive singles to left. Well, the double, obviously, by Dottery. The pitch swung on and popped up foul. Back it out of play. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets trying to strike early here against the Logan Chieftains, a team that comes in with a record of 13-11. Caden Packard. Runner first is Couric. Runner at third is Dottery. Here's the set by the right-hander Cook. There goes the runner. It's a breaking ball in the inside corner, and Couric will just basically walk up to second. So now it's second and third with one out right now, and an 0-2 count on Packard with Johnny Askew to follow. Infield in for the Logan Chieftains. Trying to cut off that run at home. A right-hander Cook sets, and then Packard steps out. Here on our WMVO Facebook page, we're in the bottom of the first, and we are scoreless between Mount Vernon and Logan, but Jackets threatening here. Here's the set by the right-hander Cook. Now his pitch. Swung on, hit right back up the middle into center field, base hit. One run's going to score. Here comes Couric. He's going to score. A 2-run single by Caden Packard. And the Jackets now lead at 2-0 here in the first inning. Well, that's exactly how you want to start if you're Mount Vernon. A 2-run single for Caden Packard. And Johnny Askew comes to the plate. Johnny Askew stepping in, batting .358 on the season. Johnny Askew. And well, Packard went up to second. And he's there now. The 2-run single there, the set. Now the throw back. They try to pick him off, and not going to work. One out here in the first, and it's 2-0 Mount Vernon. Look at this one, looking for more with Johnny Askew at the dish. Well, the Logan Chieftains, they're a team that actually, believe it or not, here's the set and the pitch. Inside, scoots off the catcher. Up to third goes Packard. They're a team that actually came to Knox County, and that's where they found their head coach. They actually came to Knox County, believe this or not. Logan Chieftains from Hocking County came to Knox County in 2019 and found their head coach. Here's the pitch. It's outside. 2-0 now to Johnny Askew. But they came to Knox County, and they found their head coach. And his name was Tom Craze. As the set, now the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and then tapped foul at the plate by Askew. And they hired Tom Craze. The expectation was Tom Craze would be coaching their team. Of course, in 2020, nobody played baseball because of COVID-19. East Knox Bulldogs were going to have a monster year, it looked like, and they got stripped of that opportunity. Here's the set now, the 2-1 to Askew. Swung on and hit in the right center, a base hit. That'll be a 3-0 lead for the Jackets. Johnny Askew, an RBI single with the infield in. Good start for the Jackets. But the 2020 season gets postponed, but Logan had hired their head baseball coach, Tom Craze. But Tom Craze tragically passed away on December the 23rd of 2019 and never coached a game for the Logan Chieftains. And the Chieftains actually came up here for his memorial. The pitch is in tight for a ball. And we have not had a lot of conversations with the Logan Chieftains. I have some roots in Logan, but they are good people. Good people in Logan. Here's the set. Now the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw down the second. Not nearly in time. Don't know what that was from Johnny Askew in terms of a slide. But you know what? It really doesn't matter. He probably didn't even need to slide, to be honest with you. Jackets up 3-0 here in the first, but threatening for more with Askew at second. Jackets' first batter of the game, Zach Glow, grounding out to short. And since that point, nobody's been retired. Isaiah Collenberg is at the plate. Here's the set and the 2-0 pitch. Swung on a missed. He slowed it down for him a little bit. Isaiah Collenberg, batting .281 on the season. Right-handed hitter. Jackets up 3-0 here in the first, threatening for more with Askew in scoring position and a big lead there. Here comes the pitch in the dirt. Good scoop there by Gompf. But the count now 3-1 with Caden Thiebert to follow the right fielder. But again, you know, all that happened. Logan comes up here. They go to the memorial service. There's a really good gesture there by the Chieftains. Swung on this is popped in the air. Shallow center field. Out goes the second baseman. Now the right fielder will come in. I guess it was more in right field than it was center field as Brooks handles it. And now the 2 away. That'll bring up Caden Thiebert. Thiebert comes up trying to drive in a run. Jackets 3-0. They lead. 2 outs here in the first. 4 hits in the inning already for Mount Vernon. Thiebert trying to make it more. The 7th man to bat in the frame. Here's the set by the right-hander Cook. Cook's check of second. They throw back behind, and Askew dives back in time. Also, I don't know who's the groundkeeper here at Mount Vernon, but he needs a raise. This thing looks picture perfect. Here's the set. The check of second by Cook. Now the pitch. Swung on a hit towards short. On a hop. Nice play there by the shortstop Kokeiser. Throws it high, but catch is made, and the inning is over. But the Jackets strike for 3 here in the first and lead it 3-0 at the end of 1. Emerge Real Estate Champions Tom Collier High School Tournament Baseball on WMBO. We are back here at Mount Vernon High School. 3-0 lead for the Jackets at the end of one as Mount Vernon and Logan face off. And just how you want to start if you're the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets offensively, as the Jackets score 3 in the first. And now Logan will try to answer back here as the Chieftains and the Jackets in a battle in a sectional final here.
The designated hitter, number 22, Colton Hamilton.
Colton Hamilton will come to the plate. He's the DH. And Connor Dottery. His pitch up and in for a ball. Also, tonight's game brought to you by Durko's Pizza and Subs and Griffin Insurance. Pitch was up and in there to the right-hander, Colton Hamilton. Here's the pitch. Strike at the knees on a heater. Now, Colton Hamilton was actually at the plate when Leland Everett was picked off at first after his 2-out single. Here's the 1-1 Dottery. Breaking ball strike. Whew, that was a beauty. Johnny Askew just slightly on the second base side of center field. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. Boy, he blasted that one in there. Colton Hamilton, Tyler Kokeiser, and A.J. Lee to bat here for the Chieftains in the second, trailing 3-0. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called to the inside corner. Hamilton caught peeking, and that'll be one away. Connor Dottery, he's going to Ashland to play baseball. I'm telling you what, they're getting a darn good one. Dottery can play, and you can see it there. He is locked in here tonight. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and it's hit down the right side and foul. It's looking for Gary. I don't even see Gary down there. He's down there somewhere. Hey, the Chieftains brought a fair amount of fans up here because, you know, even though it's a long trip for them, hey, the bleachers are peppered with the purple. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Dottery. Swung and a miss, elevated the heater, and Kokeiser went after it. And the count now 0-2. 3-0 in the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets right now are in the lead here in the first against the Logan Chieftains. Dottery steps off, fixes the hat, gets right back on the rubber, and stares in. Here's his 0-2 pitch. Struck him out with a heater. Back-to-back fastballs by Dottery. And 2 away. Dottery is just overpowering him right now. He now has 44 strikeouts on the season. Back-to-back here. And that'll bring up the right-hander A.J. Lee, the third baseman. Nobody on, 2 out. And a 3-0 lead for the Jackets in the second. Pitch is high for a ball. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, they won't play for another 6 days after this. And they'll play the winner of Olentangy Liberty and Delaware Hayes. Dottery was in his motion, and Lee called for time. It was granted. Dottery looks in, lines in his pitch on the inside corner of strike. 1-1, 2 outs, bases empty here in the second. Dottery dotting the strike zone here in this second inning. The pitch swung on, a hit towards second. There's Yost to field it, takes his time. Good inning for Dottery. 1, 2, 3 go the Chieftains. Middle of the second, Jackets 3-0 lead on WMVO. Jaggerdone coming to the plate. Jaggerdone had a sacrifice fly that ended up being the difference maker in the win against New Philadelphia last week, where the Jackets clinched the conference. Jaggerdone batting .324, right-hander. Here's the pitch. Swung on. This is hit down the left side, and it is going to be foul. Down the line. Long strike for Jaggerdone. All right, now. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets leading at 3-0, trying to tack on against the Chieftains on an overcast night here tonight. Here's the pitch. Swung on. This is popped in the air to right. Giving chase is Brooks going back. Brooks stumbling but makes the catch for out number one. Well, that was an adventure for Brooks out there, but he makes the catch. And now 3 straight retired by Connor Cook is maybe settling in a little bit here. The bottom part of the order. Ethan Yost stepping in for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. Yost comes into the ball game batting $118. Ethan Yost playing second base. He played third back last week against New Philadelphia when we were here. Lee about even with the bag at third. Pitches a breaking ball. Called a ball. And Everett is even with the bag at first. That feels pretty shallow, too. Here's the set by Cook, and now his pitch. Swung on and tapped weakly towards Nate Hunt, who can't make the play. But, you know what? He's a Hall of Famer in the Heath Hall of Fame, so who cares if he can't make a play there at third base? It's not his job. Boy, what a year for Nate Hunt and his team. 19-4 overall, trying for win number 20. Here for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. The set by the right-hander Connor Cook, and his pitch swung on, really slowed that puppy down. Oh, away there. This one's fouled off. And here at Mount Vernon, you got to look out for the cars going by. Because if they go by and that foul ball comes, it could get really interesting. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, weakly tap towards third on a high hop, fielded at the chest level by Lee. Throws a perfect strike to first for out number 2. So Connor Cook, give him some credit here. He's calmed it down a little bit. But now he's got to get back to the top of the order. He did retire Zach Clough on a ground out to short to start the ball game. But then it was the double by Dottery, the single by Ezra Kirk, 2-run single by Packard, RBI single by Askew. And the Jackets are staked to a 3-0 lead, but 2 outs, bases empty here in the bottom of the second. Here's the set, now the pitch. This is down for a ball to Zach Clough. 13-11 for the Chieftains, who beat Chillicothe. The kid here swung on and hit towards short, moving to his left, fielding it on the run, setting, throwing, and retiring. The leadoff hitter for the Jackets, Zach Clough, is Kokeiser, and a great inning for Connor Cook. 1-2-3. Go the Jackets. Jackets lead at 3-0. Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions High School Baseball after 2 on WMBO. Back here at Mount Vernon, top of the third, 3-0 Jackets the lead after the 3-run first they had. And this is swung on and hit to short. Weekly tap there. Fielded on the run, flipped to first. Nice play by the shortstop, Clow. For out. Number 1, Christian Van Bibber was the hitter there. Boy, that second inning went very quickly as both teams went 1, 2, 3. You don't see that a ton. That's what happened there. Christian Van Bibber. But Connor Donnery's got it tonight. He is on it, and his team's taking to a 3-0 lead. Might be all they need the way he's pitching. This is swung and a miss. I mean, just blew it by Justin Clement, the left fielder. We're in the third, and the Jackets a 3-0 lead on the Logan Chieftains. The sway and the 0-1. Swung on, hit back, and off the glove of Donnery, who chases it down, takes his time, and he gets the out. Donnery never panicked, makes the play, and the Jackets already have 2 outs here in the third. I like this, how this speed of this ball game's going right now. Right now, right-hander Devin Brooks steps in. Donnery has faced the minimum to this point because he had a pickoff after the single. Inside corner is strike call. Tell you what, Donnery, I said it about Packard the other night, and Donnery here. These guys pitch like this, and Jackets could be in for quite the run. Swung on and fouled back. It had a play, and it's 0-2. We got quite the crew here tonight. Curtis, Callan, and Gary. That's Gary with 2 R's. Doing the camera work tonight. 0-2 pitch from Donnery on a breezy night. Swung on and popped in the air. Foul ground, giving chase, over, settling under it, making the catch is Packard, and 1, 2, 3, go the Chieftains here in the third, middle of the third, and the Jackets lead at 3-0 on Emerge Real Estate champion Tom Collier High School Baseball on WMBO. All right, we are back here at Mount Vernon in what has been a pretty quick moving game. I don't want to jinx anything, but we're in the bottom of the third, a 3-0 lead for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. They scored 3 runs in the first. It all got started with the man who's coming to the plate, Connor Donnery, who doubled. Then Ezra Kurek singled. Johnny Askew had an RBI single after Caden Packard had a 2-run single. And the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets hold on to a 3-0 lead. But Connor Cook was really good in that second inning, retiring Doan, Yost, and Clow in order. But it's a different animal with the guys coming up here in the third for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, starting off with Connor Donnery. Donnery comes up here, a double and a run scored back in the first. Overcast night, breezy night here in Mount Vernon. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball in tight. Connor Donnery. There's the set. Now the pitch. In the dirt, scoots away. Now we had quite the discussion about how to say his last name at the office last week before the new Philly game. We didn't believe Tiffany. And then she was right. Connor Donnery. He's got a 2-0 count right now, a 3-0 lead for Mount Vernon. And Cook takes a minute to think. Connor Cook. Well, you know what? He did what he's supposed to there in the second inning. Didn't give up any runs. Here's the set. Now the pitch. Swung on and popped in the air. Second baseman Hartman moves over. And now moving around and makes the catch as Daughtery pops out to second for out number 1. Well, that'll bring up Ezra Couric. He ended up getting a base hit and driving it, not driving in a run, but he scored a run, I should say. Right-handed hitter. We're in the third, 3-0 Jackets as the set by Cook. And boy, Van Bibber just moved way over. So the pitch is low. I think it was low at least. Nope. Called it a strike. I don't know. Okay. Cook looks in. There's a pretty big gap in right center if Couric wanted to go the other way. Here's the pitch. Swung on a hit towards short. And waiting back on it is Kokeiser. Throws it to first and just does get Couric for out number 2. And much like the New Philadelphia game last week we were at, this is a good baseball game. New Philadelphia came in here, and the Jackets had beat them 12-1 the night before. Then Jackets beat them 2-1 here. It's a good baseball game here. All right, Caden Packard up, the 2-run single, and a run scored in the first inning. He's a big part of why the Jackets have this 3-0 lead. Here's the set and the pitch. Inside corner on a breaking ball strike, and it's 0-1. Jackets up 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. 2 outs, bases empty. Want to thank Knox County Veteran Services in addition. Pizza Cottage. A couple of our great sponsors here tonight. Down low, Emerge Real Estate Champions Tom Collier is our title sponsor. And appreciate Tom and his love of baseball. He's a Guardians fan too, by the way. Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions. You want a champion? Go to Emerge Real Estate. Tom Collier, pitch. Hit him. You could actually see that was going to hit him. And I'm right behind the plate. I'm in the coach's room in here. You could see that was going to hit him from here before that ball got to him. Overcast night here in Mount Vernon. I tell you what, the fans came out tonight. Johnny Askew RBI single back of the first comes up with a runner on. 2 outs here in the third. Jackets with a 3-0 advantage. Johnny Askew, left-handed hitter. Here's the set. Now the pitch. Swung on. Fouled right back. And the count is 0-1. Johnny Askew was a menace on the football field. He's up there right now. Where's number 42? The pitch. High and wide. Counts 1-1. 3-0 Mount Vernon in the lead right now, trying to tack on, but 2 outs here in the third. Runner at first is Packard. Pretty good lead being held over there. The set, now the pitch. Swung on and sliced back towards the cars. And you wonder what day, when it's going to happen when a car gets their windshield smashed. Hasn't happened when I've been here. Counts 1-2 now to Johnny Askew. Runner at first is Packard. And I'll tell you what, he's got a lead there at first, being held by Everett. Now the set. The pitch way outside for a ball. 2-2. Packard, I think, at this point, could probably do whatever he wants. He could probably walk into second if he really wanted to. They're not paying a ton of attention to him. 2-2. Now the set. And the 2-2 pitch. There he goes. I mean, a huge jump. I told you he could walk in there, and he did. Now, I'll pick tomorrow night's lottery numbers for you as well. The count's full at 3-2. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to see what was going on there, though. Here's the set. A payoff pitch coming. Swung on and weakly tapped in front of the plate. Out is the catcher. Throws to first. Nice play by the catcher, Gomp, to get out from behind the plate and make that play. Jackets get a runner in scoring position. Do not score. 3-0. Mount Vernon leading. Heading to the fourth on Emerge Real Estate Champions Tom Collier High School Baseball on WMBO. We are back here in Mount Vernon, 3-0 lead for the Jackets, who scored 3 runs in the first inning, but haven't done anything since. And the Jackets hold on to this lead right now as Connor Cook is settled in after a tough first inning. And it will be the top of the order for the Chieftains here in the 4th inning as Connor Donnery has faced the minimum through 3. Hey, if you hear the melodious voice of Greg Burgess, he's on the PA here. He is a Reds fan. He was given baseball scores there. He's a Reds fan. We sorry for that for him. Here's the pitch. Swung on. This is kind of cute into center field. Got in on the hands of Goff, but was able to muscle it into center field for a leadoff single here in the 4th. I'll tell you what. This Logan Chieftains team, they're 13-11, and they're not giving in against this Mount Vernon Yellow Jacket team. Again, Jackets were upset last year as a 12 seed against the 23 seed Marysville, so it's not uncommon for the Jackets, but Donnery's been really good. This is outside for a ball. Breezy night, you might hear that through the mic a little bit. So way into third base is Packard. Line drive could take his face off. Doan is holding the runner there at first. Here's the pitch. Inside corner of strike, just dotted it. Did Connor Donnery. Throw to first quickly. Back safely. Donnery, quick move. Boy, he spun around there quick. Donnery sets. Hands resting at the belt. Now his pitch. It's bunted down the first base line. It's a good one. And Donnery flips it with the glove for out number 1. So we'll give a sac bunt here to Hartman. And up to second base goes Goff. I mean, Connor Donnery just never panics. Just doesn't panic. And he knows how good he is. And he's going to Ashland to play baseball. And he just never panics. He just nonchalantly goes off the mound. Flips it with the glove for the out. 1 away here in the 4th. 3-0 Jackets the lead. But a runner in scoring position for the first time tonight for the Chieftains. As Goff is there, here's the pitch. A breaking ball strike. 0-1. Jackets scored 3 in the first. That's where we're at right now. 2 hits for the Chieftains, 4 for the Jackets. And Donnery sets. And here's his pitch. Misses outside for a ball. We are in the top of the 4th and a 3-0 lead for Mount Vernon. Sectional final. Winner plays either Olentangy Liberty or Delaware Hayes, and that will be in the middle of Mount Vernon in one of those schools, and I don't know where that would be. I know it's not at Centerburg. Swung on a miss because I asked. And the count's 1-2. That game will not be at Centerburg. Maybe it'll be a big Walnut or something if Mount Vernon wins this ball game. The Chieftains have a runner in scoring position, trailing just 3-0 here in the 4th with 1 away, and Donnery spins back. Takes a look and says, yep, just want to keep you honest back there. Now the set. And the pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. Nice block there by Kirk. Emerge Real Estate champions Tom Collier, our title sponsor of high school baseball here tonight. 3-0 Jackets the lead in the 4th with 1 out and 1 on in scoring position for the Chieftains. As the right-hander, Connor Donnery looks in. Donnery sets. Hands resting at the belt. Now his pitch. Swung on, hit towards short. Clough has to go a long way to his right. They throw back, and they get the runner out at third. As Everett hit it over, so it's going to go fielder's choice. 6-5. So out on the fielder's choice is gone. They always say not to run with the ball right in front of you. And Chris Goff didn't care. All right, 2 outs here in the 4th, 3-0 Jackets. Now a runner at first base after they had retired. Colton Hamilton, a strikeout looking to start the second, his first plate appearance. Throw back to first and almost a pickoff again. Connor Donnery, he doesn't do a whole lot of things wrong as the base kind of got messed up there. Yep, I think they fixed it. When in doubt, just stomp on it really hard. Here in the 4th inning, 2 outs, now a runner at first base for the Chieftains after that blunder base running by Chris Goff. Here's the set. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit towards first. Doan fields it, takes it to the bag himself. and the inning's over. Well, Jackets get out of a mini jam. It's the middle of the fourth. Emerge Real Estate Champions Tom Collier High School Baseball, 3-0 Jackets, middle of the fourth, WMBO. Back here at Mount Vernon, Jackets lead at 3-0 on the strength of 3 first-inning runs, and it's the bottom of the fourth coming up as the right-hander Connor Cook's been solid. Hasn't allowed a hit since that first inning, and only one base runner as he's really settled in. Isaiah Colliber, Caden Thiebert, and Jagger Doan for the Jackets here in the fourth inning. Winner advances. Olentangy Liberty has the lead on Delaware Hayes 2-0. The winner will play the winner of that ball game. As the Chieftains came up here ready to battle, and they've done so. But the Jackets still hold on to a 3-0 lead. Emerge Real Estate Champions Tom Collier High School Baseball here tonight. As the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets 3-0. They're up in this one in the fourth. And Isaiah Colliber will come to the plate. He popped out to right his first at-bat. Here's the set. Now the pitch. Strike called. Apparently, I was giving too much credit to whoever did the field. So, if that was Tony France, shout out to you, Tony. Looks beautiful. Swung on a hit towards short. Shortstop Kokaiser fields it, throws it on the run, and gets the out for one gone here. We're in the fourth with one out, bases empty, 3-0 Jackets the lead, and that'll bring up Caden Thiebert, who grounded out to the shortstop, Kokaiser, back in the first inning. He actually ended that frame with that ground out. 3-0 Jackets here in the fourth, trying to win their first tournament game. Believe this or not, Jackets are trying to win their first tournament game since 2017. Here's the pitch. Strike on a breaking ball. They count 0-1. So, can they accomplish that right now? The way that Daughtery's pitching looks good. This is down 1-1. We're here in the fourth, one out, bases empty. Jackets 3-0 the lead. And the set by the right-hander. Now the pitch by Cook. Swung on, this is hit into left center field, and this is going to get down. May even get all the way to the fence. Kind of dies out there in the grass, and Thiebert with a one-out double cruises into second. And the Jackets get their first hit since the first inning as Caden Thiebert with a double to left center. And then again, just kind of died out there. Jagger Doan flied out to right, his only plate appearance. Jackets 3-0 lead. We're in the fourth with one away. And now Thiebert resides at second after they hit there into left center field. Jagger Doan at the plate. Came in batting .324. And Jagger Doan, driven in 7 runs this season, has an opportunity right now to make it 8. High for a ball. Jagger Doan. We are in the fourth, one out. Jackets 3, Logan Chieftain 0. And a runner at second, Thiebert, who takes off, and he got a humongous jump. Now the Jackets can work on their sliding because it has not been pretty. Both Thiebert and Askew kind of belly flopping in there. Jagger Doan has a 2-0 count right now with one out in the fourth, and now a runner at third with a 3-0 lead. The infield pretty much in. The second baseman, Hartman's not really that much, but here's the pitch. Swung on and tapped weakly towards the Jackets dugout. 2-1. And again, you know, we came over here last week, New Philadelphia and Mount Vernon played, and I was like, what's going on? The press box looks way different. And the Jackets flipped where they were in the dugout. It was all confusing. And now the umpire, home plate umpire, I don't know if he wants to change the ball or what. Nope, he didn't do anything. I will tell you this. We're almost through 4. The umps have been very consistent here tonight. Done a nice job. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit towards short, and now bobbled. Gathering, throw to first, get the out. Now here comes the thrower home. The slide, the tag. It's not in time. Good job by Caden Thiebert. Jagger Doan grounds out, but a run comes in on the RBI ground out. It goes 6-3 with a bobble by Kokaiser. He gets the out. And Ethan Yost will come to the plate. Jackets now lead it 4-0 as they tack on a run. Caden Thiebert able to score there. First run since the first inning for the Jackets. Leading 4-0 now. Bases are now empty with 2 outs in the 4th. The set by Cook, and now his pitch. Swung on a miss by Ethan Yost, who grounded out to third. His only plate appearance. Well, Connor Dottery started the inning popping out. Or excuse me, in the third, Jackets only got 1 base runner. Here's the pitch. But it was Collenberg, as the pitch is called a strike, who grounded out to start this inning. But then the double by Thiebert into the left center field gap. Then got to third. Got a huge jump and stole third. Jackets could probably run all night, honestly, the way it's been so far. This is in the dirt, 2-1. Or 1-2. Excuse me. 2 outs here in the 4th. 4-0 Jackets the lead, trying to advance to a district semifinal and win their first tournament game since 2017. It's been quite the ride here for the Jackets. They have not won a tournament game since 2017. And they're looking to end that streak. This is swung on and hit towards short. There's Kokaiser again. Gloves it, throws it high. It's caught over there by Everett to end the 4th. Jackets tack on a run. They lead it 4-0 after 4. Emerged Real Estate champion Tom Collier, high school baseball on WMBO. We're back here at Mount Vernon. Jackets tack on a run ahead of the 5th with a 4-0 advantage over the Logan Chieftains in tournament action. Connor Donnery's been really good here tonight, allowed just 2 hits up to this point through 4 innings. Tyler Kokaiser, A.J. Lee, and Christian Van Bibber are due up for the Chieftains here. Tyler Kokaiser struck out back in the 2nd inning. We're in the 5th now. Connor Dottery, many believed that Connor was going to throw tonight, especially with a 6-day break after this one for the Jackets. Here's the pitch. This is inside for a ball. 1-0. We're in the 5th. Kokaiser, Lee, and Van Bibber for the Chieftains, trailing 4-0. It's Logan right now. Here's the pitch. Inside corner, a strike. And I said it last week, you know, the way the Packard threw against New Philadelphia and the way that we're seeing Connor Dottery pitch right now, that the pitch swung on a weakly tap towards third, and it'll go foul. But if Dottery pitches like this and Packard pitches like he did against New Philadelphia, the Jackets have a serious chance here to get to a district final. where they could line up with the 4 seed Pickerington Central. The Jackets are the 5 seed. They are the second highest seed in this part of the district in the Central 4 sectional district area. That'll be quite the matchup. Here's the pitch. Swung and a miss. Connor Dottery just overpowered Kokaiser for a second time. A.J. Lee to the plate, ground out to second, back in the second. As right now it is 4-0 Mount Vernon in this 5th inning. And thank you for joining us here tonight. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets are in the lead. This is high and tight on A.J. Lee. Backs him off the plate. A.J. Lee. 5 letters in his name. A.J. Lee. Here's the pitch. High. 2-0. Well, Daughtery has pitched really well tonight. He has not walked a batter, but he falls behind Lee now 2-0. And here's the pitch. Swung and a miss. That one was overpowered. Boy, you can actually hear it pop the glove of Ezra Couric. Here's the set. Now the pitch. That's a strike called. 2-2 as Connor Daughtery continues to dot. Now the 2-2. Swung on, it's popped up. Foul ground. Doan is over and makes the catch. 2 away here in the 5th. Base is empty. And Connor Daughtery and the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets leading at 4-0.
Stepping to the plate, the center fielder, number 18, Christian Van Bipper.
Christian Van Bipper steps to the plate, ground out to short to start off the 3rd inning, and the bases are empty. 2 outs here in the 5th, 4-0. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets with the lead. Here's the pitch. Strike call at the upper part of the zone on the inside corner. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Daughtery. That pitch misses low. It's 1-1. 2 outs here in the 5th. 4-0 Mount Vernon. And Daughtery, 1-1 pitch. Swung and a miss. Oh, he's just overpowering people right now. 1-2. We're in the 5th, and it's 4-0 Mount Vernon. Base is empty for the Chieftains. And here's the 1-2. This is down and out, 2-2. Connor Daughtery's 2-2 pitch. Misses in, 3-2. Well, first full count for Daughtery here tonight. As the Jackets lead at 4-0 in the 5th. Base is empty, 2 outs. Here's the payoff pitch from Connor Daughtery. Misses low, and he walks his first batter of the night. That'll bring up Justin Clement, who he grounded one to me, the right of the mound, but for Daughtery, the left of the mound. Daughtery just nonchalantly went off the mound, flipped it with his glove to first, and got the out. Nate Hunt wants to talk with Connor Daughtery now. That'll give us a chance to, of course, thank our great sponsors here, including Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions. If you want a champion in the real estate business, it's Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions. Get in touch with him and find out about your
family,
all your needs there. Also, Pizza Cottage, Knox County Veteran Services, Durko's Pizza and Subs, and Griffin Insurance bringing you this ball game tonight as the Jackets hold on to a 4-0 lead. They scored 3 in the first, tacked on a run there in that 4th inning on the RBI ground out by Jacker Doan. Doan holding the runner right now at first. That's Van Bipper, and he throws it away trying to pick him off at first. So up to second goes Van Bipper. And Connor Daughtery, now runner in scoring position, kind of steps off the rubber. This game had a good pace to it. Kind of slowed down a little bit here. 4-0. Jackets the lead. We're in the 5th. 2 outs. And Daugherty wants a new baseball. Two outs in the 5th. 4-0 Jackets. Runner in scoring position after the failed pickoff attempt of Van Bibber. Pitch in the dirt. It's 1-0. Connor Daugherty. Jackets right-hander. Trying to continue his domination. Only allowed the 2 hits to this point. Walked his first batter there in Van Bibber with 2 outs here in the 5th. This pitch is swung on and hit foul just outside of third. So it's 1-1. 2 outs in the 5th. It's 4-0 Mount Vernon. As the Jackets have the lead, looking to move on to a district semifinal. Haven't moved on in postseason play since 2017. Here's the set. Now the pitch. That's a strike on a breaking ball. Locked the knees of Justin Clement. And it's now 1-2. 2 outs in the 5th. Runner at second base, Van Bibber. And a 4-0 lead for Mount Vernon. Here's the set. Now the pitch. And he just fell. It's going to be a balk on Daugherty. So up to third goes Van Bibber. Just lost his footing. Connor Daugherty just kind of fell over. If he just caught his spike or what happened, but it's a balk nonetheless. And a runner now at third base. This is the furthest the Chieftain has been here tonight. Here's the set and the 1-2 pitch coming from Connor Daugherty. Strike 3 call. Locked him up with a breaking ball. And it will head to the bottom of the 5th. Jackets 4. Logan Chieftain 0. Sectional final in Division 1 on WMBO.
Since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
This is Kevin Henthorn, Director of your Knox County Veteran Services, and it's that time of year where our hearts and minds turn towards thoughts of Memorial Day, Monday, May 30th. There are truly no words that can adequately express our feelings for those who have given so much in service to our country and for the families left behind. All of us here at Knox County Veteran Services express our heartfelt love and appreciation. We offer ourselves as a tribute to those who have gone before, and we offer our lives to their families. Please visit our office for our annual open house on Monday, May 20th. Thank you and God bless.
The 5th, Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions, our title sponsor for tonight's contest. Also a thanks to Pizza Cottage, Knox County Veteran Services, Durko's Pizza and Subs, and Griffin Insurance for bringing you tonight's contest. Where the Jackets have a 4-0 lead. Connor Daugherty has allowed just the 2 hits. But Connor Cook's been really good too. You got to give him credit. He gave up the 3 runs in the first inning. Really calmed it down, didn't allow any runs in the second or third. As a matter of fact, he went 1-2-3 in the second, and only allowed 1 base runner in the third. And then that 4th inning, that 1-out double by Thiebert led to a ground out on an RBI for Jagger Doan after Thiebert stole third base. Zach Clough has grounded out to short both times he's come to the plate. The shortstop, Kokaiser, is no joke over there. Here's the pitch, breaking ball. In sight on Clough. Here's the set and the pitch. And this is swung on and hit to third, and it's through the wickets of Lee. That's going to be an error. So an E5 will allow Clough to reach. Boy, the outfield right now, I don't know if the guys can get a clip of the outfield right now and what the outfield looks like, but I mean, there's basically not a right fielder. They are so far over right now. If Connor Daugherty hits this thing down the right field line, he might get an inside the park home run. And he slices it foul. Again, I don't know if the guys can get a clip of that, but man, the right fielder, Brooks, is darn near in center field. I don't know. I've watched a lot of high school baseball in my days. I have never seen a defensive alignment like this before in the outfield. I mean, if Daughtery goes the other way near the line, he's got a long time he can run before Brooks goes and gets that ball. Here's the pitch. There goes the runner. Takes it. It's a ball. Clow steals the base. Jackets up 4-0 in the fifth with nobody out. And now a runner in scoring position. The count is 1-1 to Connor Daughtery. Set, pitch, in the dirt. And you know what? I know it's 4-0 Jackets, and I know there's nobody out in the fifth. I'm not really sure I'd want to pitch to this guy right now with first base open. That's just me. Here's the set. And now the pitch. Long pause there. Quickly tap towards third, and it's going to be a fair ball. It hits the bag. Connor Daughtery just kind of put the bat on it, and he gets the base hit. Weakly tapped it, but that'll work. So now first and second. And Ezra Couric could do some damage now. Jackets up 4-0 in the fifth. And nobody out. I'm not sure what the umpire was saying. But nobody's warming in the Logan Chieftains bullpen right now. 4-0 Mount Vernon trying to get off the schneid from they've had the last couple of years in the postseason. Ezra Couric, single and a run and a ground out to short. Takes the ball. Daughtery over at first after that little short grounder towards third. Close at second after he reached on the error and stole a base. First baseman way in, showing Bud, but pulling back is Kirk and taking a ball. It's 2-0. First baseman Everett is very far in. If Kirk goes the other way, you smell some bad news for Everett. Where's the butt? Right there to Everett. He turns and gets the out at first. So a sack bunt for Kirk. Jackets now have runners at second and third. Caden Packard coming to the plate. And
brings up the third baseman, number 24, Caden Packard.
We'll see if maybe they decide to walk him. No. They want the infield to come in, though. And here's the pitch. It's high for a ball. Andrew Barrell is the head coach of this Logan Chieftains team, telling his team to come in a little bit. You got to cut off a run now. They're already down 4-0 with one out in the fifth. Here's the pitch. Really slowed it down. Strike called, 1-1. One out here in the fifth, 4-0 Mount Vernon the lead. And danger zone for the Chieftains, who have the infield in. Daughtery is about halfway to third base right now. Here's the pitch. It's down low. And it's 2-1. I mean, Connor Daughtery is so far off of second right now because the shortstop's playing darn near third base. Here's the pitch. Slows it down. It's fouled off. I mean, the count's 2-2, but the right-hander Cook looks like he's just kind of laying it in there. The scoreboard says 3-1. I think it's 2-2. Yeah, it is. One out here in the fifth, and 4-0. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets with a lead and threatening right now. And stepping off is Cook, who's really slowed this puppy down. This game has really slowed down after a blistering start. And we were through 3 innings in like 20 minutes. Now here's the 2-2 pitch about to come to Packard. Daughtery is at second. Clow is at third. Clow. Line drive right at the shortstop. And Packard is retired. So Clow will have to remain there. RBI single for Askew back in the first. He is 1 for 2 in the ballgame. But this is a big at-bat right now. A big pitch coming for Cook, or an at-bat for Cook on the mound. It's 4-0 Mount Vernon, 2 outs in the 5th. 2 hits for Logan, 5 hits for Mount Vernon. Johnny Askew has one of those 5 hits, an RBI single back in the first inning. Regular depth now with the 2 outs. Here's the set, now the pitch. Swung on, and this is hit high and deep to right. Oh boy, Johnny Askew could run for a while. 2 runs are easily going to score. Askew's going to hit second. He's going to go to third. Here comes the throw to the cutoff man, and Nate Hunt holds him up. 2-run triple. Johnny Askew's now driven in 3 tonight as he got it over the head of Brooks in right field. And Johnny Askew was very close to getting an inside the park home run as he got it over Brooks' head. And the Jackets have now busted this one open and lead it 6-0. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets up 6-0 with 2 outs in the 5th. Johnny Askew now down at third. And Isaiah Colliber is at the plate. He's 0 for 2, right on right. Here's the pitch. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, the way Donnery's pitching, a 3-run lead was probably safe. 6-run lead? Oh, yeah. Jackets in good shape now, up 6-0. Throw back to third. Johnny Askew's not going to get picked off. We're in the 5th with 2 outs, and the Jackets have busted this puppy open with a pair of runs here in the 5th. And they're up by a half a dozen. Here's the set by the right-hander Cook. He checks third. And the pitch swung on and weakly tapped over the mound and fielded. Nice job of getting the short hop by the second baseman Hartman. And retires to side, but the Jackets tack on 2, and they lead at 6-0. We head to the 6th. Emerge Real Estate champion Tom Collier, high school baseball, and WMBO.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Don.
We are Durka's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh,
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
delivery or pickup. Durka's Pizza.
Go Jackets! At Emerge Real Estate Champions, we know it takes a special team effort to be champions. We share your dedication to excellence. When you're ready to buy or sell real estate, go with the champions. Make your next move with Emerge Real Estate Champions. Team Collier, 740-627-1544. That's Tom Collier at 740-627-1544.
We are back here in the 6th inning, and the Jackets now busted open, leading at 6-0. Devin Brooks will come to the plate for the Chieftains. He's popped out in his only plate appearance back in the 3rd inning. To first base is where he popped out. Swung on a miss. Donnery just overpowered him again. All right, crack staff here. Greg Burgess says it was an error. So we say 2 runs on 1 hit that last inning. A pair of errors for Logan. Swung on a miss. Oh, boy. Connor Donnery has been really good on the mound tonight. Overcast night here in Mount Vernon. It's not picture perfect like it was last week against New Philadelphia. Swung on a miss. Connor Donnery doing work. Another K. Struck out 2 in the 5th. He's now struck out 5 in the ball game, and with 1 out in the 6th, Jackets up 6-0, and Donnery can be even more aggressive, considering his team has extended their lead to 6-0. There is some action in the Jacket bullpen, and that is Camden Fireball. I guess it was low, maybe? I don't know. Pitch caught a ball, nevertheless. Chris Goff, a single and a ground out. And he checks his swing and holds up, so it's 2-0. 1 out in the 6th, 6-0 Jackets. Looking for their first tournament victory since 2017. And here's the pitch. inside corner. A strike on a breaking ball, and it's 2-1. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. 6-0 they lead it here in the 6th with 1 out. Here's the sway and pitch. And he checks his swing on a little liner and caught by Doan. Goff didn't want to, but he did. And a line out to first for out number 2.
Stepping into the box, the second baseman, number 14, Cody Hartman.
Cody Hartman had a sac bunt back in the 4th inning and grounded out to third back in the 1st, so he's officially 0 for 1. Connor Donnery's pitch. Swung on, foul right back towards us. Boy, that hit off the crossbar. 0-1. Did I flinch? Nope. Right back towards us. Cody Hartman against the right-hander, Connor Donnery. 2 outs in the 6th with the bases empty. Jackets up 6-0. Here's a breaking ball that hangs high. And the count runs to 1-1. Two outs in the 6th, bases empty, 6-0. Jackets the lead. Here's the pitch. Swung on and cued weakly towards the dugout there for Logan, and it's 1-2. 2 outs, bases empty in the 6th, 6-0 Mount Vernon. Jackets trying to get off the schneid. As we mentioned, they lost. It's a higher seed last year. It's a 12 seed. Got upset by Marysville. Pitch. Swung on and fouled right back towards us. Stays 1-2. Year before that in 2022, they got a bye as a 10 seed, upset by the 20 seed, Dublin Jerome. In 2021, Jackets they decided to take that bye again, got a 14 seed and lose to 21 seed Guyana Lincoln. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Down to the outside corner, 2 strikeouts in the inning for Donnery. 1-2-3 go the Chieftains, middle of the 6th. Jackets commanding 6-0 lead on WMVO.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
This is Kevin Henthorn, Director of your Knox County Veteran Services, and it's that time of year where our hearts and minds turn towards thoughts of Memorial Day, Monday, May 30th. There are truly no words that can adequately express our feelings for those who have given so much in service to our country and for the families left behind. All of us here at Knox County Veteran Services express our heartfelt love and appreciation. We offer ourselves as a tribute to those who have gone before, and we offer our lives to their families. Please visit our office for our annual open house on Monday, May 20th. Thank you and God bless.
Back here at Mount Vernon, Jackets commanding 6-0 lead right now. The Logan Chieftains in a sectional final as the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets trying to advance for the first time in a while. And Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets are looking to, again, get off the schneid. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets here in the 6th inning. Leading at 4-0. They get 6 days off if they win this one. The Chieftain fans have quite the drive back.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning for Mount
So, for the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, it's the bottom third of the order. Caden Thiebert, Jagger Doan, and Ethan Eost. Jackets up 6-0. He scored 3 in the 1st, a single run in the 4th, and tacked on 2 in the 5th. Well, it was threatening to rain all day, but it didn't. Here's the set. Now the pitch. I mean, that's a strike, but Connor Cooks looks like he's laying it in there. You know how you see a guy pitch in the major leagues that's a position player? That's kind of how it looks when he's throwing it here. But he's been efficient for the most part. He's lays it again. It's 0-2. I don't know. Because if it works, it works. But he's pitching like if Jose Ramirez was in the ball game pitching for the Guardians. Here's the 0-2. And he hit him. Second time. He's hit a batter here tonight. Caden Packard, the other one. And the thing about it was, Yeah, no 2
Now
count.
batting,
He had an opportunity to.
first baseman, number 23, Jagger Doan.
Jagger Doan. Jagger Doan at the plate. We're in the 6th and a 2-0 out here. 6-0 ball game right now. There goes the runner. It's bunted. And it's going to go foul. Jagger Doan. And you know, if Jagger Doan lets that pitch go, Caden Thiebert would have walked into second. Think about this, Jackets against this catcher, Goff. And the pitcher, too. I mean, stolen bases don't come just against the catcher. But they would have had at least 5 stolen bases. At least. They're getting amazing reads here. But, yeah, back to try to pick them up. Back diving. And time is called as Jackets first base coach. I don't know what's going on here? But, all right. Whatever happened there. I think that's Tony Franz down there. Nate Hunt. Oh, it's first base is the problem. So that gives us a chance to say thank you to Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions, our title sponsor. So we'll wait. And thank also Pizza Cottage, Knox County Veteran Services, Durko's Pizza and Subs, Griffin Insurance, and Greg Burgess getting the music going. 6th inning, and it's 6-0 Jackets as they work on first base. And it looks like they got it fixed. Nate Hunt, field coordinator, head coach, doing it all. All right, Jagger Doan at the plate. He has an RBI ground out and a fly out to right. So he's 1 for 2. Or excuse me, 0 for 1 in the ballgame, not 1 for 2. 0 for 1. And there goes the runner. Thiebert will walk to second. That's what I said about 14 seconds ago. But here's the pitch, punted, foul. Count is 1-2. There's the pitch. Swung on it right back to the pitcher. Didn't really even look the runner back at second. Get the out. Yes, whatever. Surprised he didn't look back at Thiebert. He just rolled right up to second, or right up to third. 1 out. Now the runner's on to third base.
Number 2,
And
Nolan Hirschberger.
Nolan Hirschberger will pinch hit here for Ethan Yost. Nolan Hirschberger pinch hitting for the Jackets in the 6th to lead it 6-0 with 1 out. Jackets have some action, or have had some action in the bullpen with Camden Fireball down there. And I don't know. Now the umpire will step back up. This game's had a really good pace to it. The umpires have been really good here tonight. And now the pace kind of slowing a little bit in the latter part with the Jackets up 6-0. Infield in again, trying to cut off the run. Already trailing 6-0. Chieftains in some trouble here in the 6th with 1 out. And now the umpire still didn't have his mask on. And now he's got it on. Set, pitch, almost hit him. Nolan Hirschberger. Well, here's the set. Now the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Now it's 1-1. Again, he's kind of just laying it in there. I don't know. Again, Jackets aren't taking advantage of it much when he's doing it. But there's the set and the 1-1 pitch coming. In the dirt, 2-1. All right, now the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets are trying to tack on another run with a runner at third. The pitch swung on and weakly tapped at the plate. 2-2. Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets. One out here on the sixth of the count is 2-2. Is Hirschberger pinch hitting here for Yost. Here's the set and the 2-2 pitch coming. Swung on a hit up the middle and through into center field. Hirschberger an RBI single. And Jackets extend the lead now to 7-0. As Connor Cook has now allowed a run in each of the last 3 innings. Zach Clough will come to the plate here. He is 0 for 3. He scored a run. He reached on an error back in the 5th and scored that run. 4th plate appearance. High and tight for ball 1. Jackets up 7-0. 7 runs on 7 hits for Mount Vernon. Holding the runner over there at first is Everett. There's that wacky defense. I mean, nobody's even in right field at all. In the dirt, scoots away. That's going to be a wild pitch. And now all the way to third. They throw down, and safely in at third is Hirschberger. So Hirschberger got the wheels going and got all the way to third. Jackets with 1 out in the 6th, up 7-0. Zach Clough is at the plate, swung on and fouls it off. Again, it's like just kind of lofted in there, and the Jackets are waiting on it, trying to wait on it. And sometimes it's hard to do when it's not coming in very hard. Here's the set, now the pitch. Down low for a ball. You know, back in 2010, I know that was many years ago, but back in 2010, the Jackets faced New Albany. They were in the Ohio Capital Conference, Capital Division. Won 27 games and won a district championship. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, walked it. But there comes the runner at the plate, and he's out at the plate as Hirschberger. Hirschberger gets thrown out. Boy, he took a risk there. And trying to steal. So there's 2 gone. Now a runner at first.
Number 28, Connor Doherty.
Anyway, Jackets that year, they won 27 games, and they had an exceptional season. But they get to the regional semifinal, and Winston McMartin, he went on to pitch at Youngstown State. He ends up pitching in that regional semifinal. This pitch is outside for a ball to Connor Doherty, who scored a pair of runs. But they faced Winston McMartin, and he pitched a lot slower, they said, than they expected him to. And it really threw him off, and they lost that game. After beating him twice in the regular season, this is swung on and popped up into right field. That's going to get down because there's nobody over there, but it's in foul ground. I mean, there is nobody in the zip code of right field. This bizarre defensive alignment I've never seen in all my years. Now Doherty has a 1-1 count here in the 6th with 2 outs. There goes the runner. Throw down to second. Actually, it was a pretty good throw. And Clough, though, gets a stolen base. Now runner in scoring position. And Doherty's got himself a 2-1 count. Connor Doherty, 7-0 Jackets, the lead. Here in the 6th with 2 outs. This guy's kind of cleared now. Still a breeze out in left field. And Right-hander Connor Cook. There's nobody warming, so it's his ball game right now. Trailing 7-0. Connor Daughtery could make this an 8-0 game. He swings and pops this one into right. And slowly moving over is Brooks, and he makes the catch. Oh, that was a little more interesting than it probably should have been. Jackets had a run here in the 6th. 3 outs away from moving to a district semifinal. Jackets up 7-0. Emerge Real Estate champions Tom Collier, high school baseball, WMBO.
Pizza Cottage in Mount Vernon is one of 11 pizza cottages in Ohio. They are among the nation's best performing pizzerias and ranked in Pizza Today. The finest ingredients is used daily. Treat your customers and employees like family and always give back to the community. Offering not only takeout but also dine-in and full bar. Book your group parties today. Find Pizza Cottage on Facebook or go to pizza-cottage.com to begin your journey of tastes.
Hi, I'm Dean.
And I'm Don.
We are Durko's Pizza, home of the famous Stromboli. Specialty pizzas, 16 different subs. We have homemade dinners, salads made fresh.
Lunch specials, daily specials, and of course, the Munchie Menu. Chicken wings, cheese breadsticks, mac and cheese wedges. Call 740-392-5678.
Delivery or pickup. Durko's Pizza.
Three outs away from breaking this little stretch here where the Jackets have not won a tournament game since 2017. And they're 3 outs away from doing so now behind the right arm of Connor Daughtery. Leading at 7-0 here from Mount Vernon. Winner is going to take on Olentangy Liberty next Tuesday night at a site to be determined. It will be in between Mount Vernon and Olentangy Liberty, it's assumed. I can tell you for a fact it will not be at Centerburg. And I don't know what happened in the room beside me, but somebody dropped something or threw something. Yeah. Oh, it was Curtis. Curtis completely fell out of his chair. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball strike. To left-handed hitting Leland Everett. 3 outs away from a victory for the Jackets here. Connor Daughtery sways in his pitch. Swung and a miss to 0-2. Talk about getting excited. Curtis so excited he threw his chair across the room. And now Daughtery steps off. Daughtery's allowed just the 2 hits. One of them was to this guy, Leland Everett, who lined one up into center field back in the first inning and then was picked off at first. The only other hit in this ballgame came on a single by Chris Gomp back in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-2. And now if the Jackets win this ballgame and hold on to win, Curtis has to throw a chair every game. In the 7th inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High, 2-2. Connor Daughtery been brilliant, allowed just the 2 hits in this ball game. I said it last time that if he and Packard throw well, the Jackets have a chance. Swung on and popped up. In the left, Collenberg going over. Now the shortstop makes the catch. That's Clough for out number 1, and now the Chieftains 2 outs away from their season coming to a close. This has been another good baseball game, though. You look at the score, you say 7-0, Tyler. It's not a good baseball game. It's been a really good baseball game. Jackets were able to tack on some runs here late after scoring the 3 runs in the first. 1 out in the 7th. Jackets 2 outs away from moving on. Here's the pitch to Colton Hamilton, and he takes it low and outside for ball 1. Now for the Yellow Jackets, 2 outs away from advancing in the tournament. The pitch, breaking ball, the inside corner, a strike, 1-1. Want to thank Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate champions, for bringing you tonight's game, our title sponsor. Also, a swung on and missed. Like some of our other great sponsors here. Pizza Cottage, Knox County Veteran Services, Griffin Insurance, and Durko's Pizza and Subs, bringing you tonight's game. The pitch. Swung and a miss. He struck him out. Another K for Connor Daughtery. Jackets 1 out away now from moving on in tournament play, and Tyler Kokaiser will come to the plate. If Kokaiser is able to reach, Logan's season continues. If not, it is over for the Chieftains. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss on a breaking ball. 0-1. Jackets now 2 strikes away from moving on in tournament play. Nate Hunt kind of squatting down in front of the fence, in front of the dugout there. Jackets trying to win their first tournament game since 2017. Here's the pitch. Guess it was low. So it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball is strike, and the Jackets now have the Logan Chieftains on the ropes, 1 strike away from this ball game being over, and the Jackets advancing to a district semifinal next Tuesday night. Here's the pitch. Oh, he put a little extra mustard on that one, but it's low for a ball, and the count is 2-2. Connor Dottery, 7th inning, Jackets up 7-0. 1 strike away from moving on at the plate. Tyler Kokaiser. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball over the head, and it's now full at 3-2. Not a lot of full counts, only the second one for Dottery here tonight. He walked Van Bibber on a full count back in the 5th inning. Here we go. Payoff pitch coming from Connor Dottery. Strike 3 called on a breaking ball, and that's your ball game. The Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets, for the first time since 2017, moving on in tournament play with a victory tonight, 7-0 over the Logan Chieftains. And so the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets move on in tournament play. And we'll take this break, come right back, and wrap up next on WMVO.
Go Jackets! At Emerge Real Estate Champions, we know it takes a special team effort to be champions. We share your dedication to excellence. When you're ready to buy or sell real estate, go with the champions. Make your next move with Emerge Real Estate Champions. Team Collier, 740-627-1544. That's Tom Collier at 740-627-1544.
Griffin Insurance, taking care of your family since 1972. In today's day and age, it's very uncommon to get a real person when you call. Not at Griffin Insurance. We represent multiple carriers to find the best rate for you and your family. Whether it's auto, residential, commercial, or farm, we're here to help. Call Griffin Insurance at 740-397-7488. Griffin Insurance, finding you the best rate.
Back here at where the Mount Vernon Yellow Jackets are winners, 7-0, and they advance for the first time since 2017 in tournament play. I want to thank all of our great sponsors. Of course, Tom Collier, Emerge Real Estate Champions, our title sponsor here tonight. And thanks also to Pizza Cottage, bringing you this ball game, Griffin Insurance, Knox County Veteran Services, and Durko's Pizza and Subs. That's the final tonight, 7-0. Jackets advance to a district semifinal with a win over the Logan Chieftains. Thanks to Curtis, Callan, and Gary for their work behind the cameras. This doesn't happen without their work, and we thank them for all the effort that they put in here tonight. Jackets winners move on to a district semifinal next Tuesday night. We'll talk to you later on Tata Matthias.